Vietnam's victory over the United States in the Vietnam War 1955 to 1975 resulted from a combination of effective military strategies, political determination, and broader geopolitical dynamics. The North Vietnamese Army and Viet and the Viet Cong used guerrilla tactics, including ambushes, sabotage, and hit-and-run attacks, which leveraged their deep knowledge of Vietnam's dense jungles and terrain. By operating among civilian populations, they made it difficult for U.S. forces to distinguish combatants from non-combatants. North Vietnam, led by Ho Chi Minh, was deeply committed to unifying the country and expelling foreign influence. Framing the war as a struggle for national liberation against imperialism, they rallied widespread support among the Vietnamese population. The U.S., despite its superior firepower and technology, faced significant strategic challenges. Its reliance on heavy bombing campaigns, napalm, and advanced weaponry often failed to counter guerrilla tactics. Furthermore, the war's unclear objectives, growing in popularity at home, and graphic media coverage of casualties weakened U.S. political and public support. North Vietnam also received substantial aid from communist allies, including China, the Soviet Union, which provided weapons, training, and financial support. The Ho Chi Minh Trail, a sophisticated supply route through Laos and Cambodia, allowed North Vietnam to sustain its war effort despite heavy U.S. bombardment. The Tet Offensive in 1968, though a tactical defeat for North Vietnam, was a strategic success as it shocked the American public and revealed that victory was far from assured. The U.S. eventually adopted a policy of Vietnamization, transferring combat responsibilities to South Vietnamese forces, but they lacked the cohesion and capability to resist the North after the withdrawal of U.S. troops. Following the Paris Peace Accords in 1973, the U.S. withdrew, leaving South Vietnam vulnerable. In 1975, North Vietnam launched a large-scale offensive, culminating in the fall of Saigon on April 30th, marking the end of the war and the reunification of Vietnam under communist control. Ultimately, Vietnam's victory highlighted its strategic resilience, effective use of guerrilla warfare, and ability to exploit U.S. vulnerabilities, demonstrating the limits of military power when political and social conditions are unfavorable.